You had the Separatists killed instead of negotiating with them?
The only good Alb is a dead Alb. And they're the only ones you can trust. You have a problem with that?
I don't want trouble.
Of course you don't. You outsiders never stand up for anything. You leave it to us to sort out your problems. We should not rely on machines.
You should...
Okay. This dome is truly a masterpiece of technology.
Halt! Not a step further. No one is allowed into the city without an entry permit.
Have there been any Alb attacks here recently?
With Zakor on our northern border, there are always Alb troops coming through on their way somewhere, but they don't seem to be attacking us here for the moment.
But have you heard anything about Alexiters traveling through Abessa?
Yeah, I have now that you mention it. Alexiter Calyx was reported to have headed north with a few combat units and a troop of mechs.
Elexiter Calyx. So he's been promoted. Tell me, how long ago did Alexiter Calyx head north?
A few days ago. They must be back at the Ice Palace in Zakor by now. What's with the interest in Alexiters? You go chasing them, you'll just find trouble. And I don't want them tracing that trouble back here.
I'm asking so I can avoid them.
Don't treat me like a rookie. You sound like someone who wants a showdown. So let me give you a warning. That approach is gonna get you and anyone close to you killed.
They're always hitting on you here.
We could learn much
Yeah?
from these ruins.
Not
Really?
now.
People are afraid of that.
Not like that.
I don't even want to know.
You think you can get a hold of a decent set of Alb components? I can find some shards to cover that.
Welcome to the camp of the impure, where the poor souls barred from the city stand and wait for the Alps to kill them.
What do you want here?
We don't want anything here. We want to be in there, in the city, as the law says we can, as the law says we should be. Those clerics are supposed to uphold the law, yet here we are. The gate's closed to us.
So, tell me, are you planning on leaving Tovar for good? And if so, have you renounced the Duke, and are you starting your own faction?
The Duke is the rightful ruler of the fort. I'm loyal to the Duke. I just don't want to do what he says.
Are there any traders out here?
Out here, not really traders, no.
Don't you trade?
If there's profit in it, I'll buy and sell anything you want. What is it you're looking for?
Just show me what you're willing to trade.
All right, let's see if we can both profit.
I'm looking to buy a weapon.
Sure, if you have the shards.
Here, I'll take it.
Shards to me, and to you, your key.
What am I supposed to do with this?
You open the crate in the shack over there with it. I don't lug all my merchandise around with me. Go on, go and get it. You won't be disappointed.
I want to get into the city. Can you get me in?
Have you tried to get in yet?
Yes, I went to the gate.
And? You got turned away, right?
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Okay. I can offer you a way to get into the city, but it's risky because you might not get out again. At least not if they confiscate your ID.
Just get me in there.
All right. I just hope things don't go the same way they did with Cooper. The clerics have shut the city up tight. They won't let anyone who doesn't have a valid ID through the gate. Not in, not out.
Who is Cooper?
He's an acquaintance of mine. He lost his ID and got stuck in there when they sealed the gates. Anyway, we're off the point. You want in, right? And I can give you a counterfeit ID that will get you in. But once you're inside there, I need you to go and take an ID card to Cooper. That way he can come back out again. Like I say, I can get you in, but I also need you to help me out. You good with that? Does that sound like a deal?
Deal. Give me the ID, and I'll meet Cooper.
Good. Right. That's the plan. Long term. You see, Wick has all the blank IDs. So before I can get you an ID, I need you to get me Wick.
Where is Wick?
Well, that there is a good question. You see, he's been gone for a while. He'd gone over to the ruins to see if there was anything worth scavenging there, and hasn't come back. You should look for him over to the northwest if you're in a hurry to get into the city. Just look through all the houses. He should still be there, scavenging.
So annoying. So annoying.
I heard he was robbed.
I need the shards. It's as simple as that.
Someone needs to go out there and kill every last raptor.
Yeah, it needs to be totally reworked. If you can get the spares.
So annoying. So annoying.
It's his own fault.
Most of them annoy me. All of them annoy me.
Yeah, it needs to be totally reworked. If you can get the spares.
Get something to drink first.
Yeah, you just can't find those these days.
Those creatures need dealing with.
They're always hitting on you here.
I don't have the shard, so that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it needs to be totally reworked. If you can get the spares.
You want to cross him? You're crazy.
I heard he was robbed.
People are...
Components? I can find some
So
shards to cover
annoying.
that.
So annoying.
Stop being an asshole.
You feel the same way?
Nah.
I can't say that any more clearly.